get pushed to the limit at work, sometimes to the verge of tears, but is it okay to show that kind of emotion in the office? No. You're saying no? Well, listen to this then. The host of an online news show, Anna Kasparian, says that it is. In a recent essay, she recalls a time when she was reporting on a heartbreaking story. She lost her composure on air, and initially she was very embarrassed, but after receiving positive reactions from the audience, she decided she'd never hide her emotions in the workplace again. So our audience, when I said it, immediately I heard no's coming out. What do you guys feel about this?
That's excusable for sure. I mean, I love seeing emotion come out during a story like that. It just shows you that you're human. You know, every once in a while at work, if you see a coworker cry, fine. But if it's an everyday thing, no, that's not.
Maybe so. It also depends on the kind of workplace you work in, I think.
She was a reporter, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a different thing. You're reporting a story that's going to affect you emotionally, and it's not like she was like some secretary tipping tables.
No, but you're supposed to. It did. When I was a reporter in Providence, the story about Jonestown, Jim Jones and Jonestown came across, and it was breaking news, and I was literally on the air, and I had to read about all these people that were dead, including children, and I totally lost it. I mean, I didn't get hysterical, but I went to break. Yeah. But, I mean, if you were covering, for example, 9/11 is a great example, you would not have wanted your newscasters. They couldn't break down there. They wanted to, clearly, but you have to lead, exactly. So, but I think in a corporate culture, particularly women showing emotion is never looked upon well.
I remember I remember I was going in for a review, and my boss gave me such a praiseworthy review, and then he told me what my increase in salary was, and I remember getting so heated and not crying out of, you know, sadness, but getting teary because of anger. I was like, and he told me, he's like, this is what we're going to do for you. This is all we can do. And I said, you just gave me the best review in my career, and this is all I'm getting. And I had to excuse myself from the meeting. I said, I need to leave. And then when I came back, probably an hour later after getting my composure, he was like, you know what, you're right. He's like, you do deserve a raise. And he's like, I'm gonna go fight for you. Because I think I was just so caught up in the moment. You know when you get caught up? And I don't think I think it's okay. We're all human. We're not robots. Is there a double
standard for men and women? I don't know.
No, I think it is a double standard.
Well, I was angry at myself for getting emotional. And I was like, God dang it, Megan, don't get emotional. Like,
but that's the thing about, you know, and that's such a beautiful story. Megan cries all the time. So it's almost like, Megan, not today. Okay? You know, and you want
I'm crying inside for you right now.
Even now, like there's a struggling to stay in her eye socket. It's very emotional for Megan all the time. So he probably just told her she was doing great.
But total double standard. When men cry, oh, he has emotion. When women cry, they're like, oh, she's emotional.
Well, if a guy's crying, exactly. Instantly, I look at him and be like, what's going on?
You know what? You know, for me, I usually go right to anger.
You do.
But I rein it in. I've learned to rein it in. I'm old.
Even if you're sad, you get angry?
No. I mean, instead of going, you really hurt me,
you lash out.
I go to the anger. I don't lash out, but I feel the anger.
Mario gets angry and then starts singing show tunes, so you don't know if he's angry or if it's like a musical of him.
You don't know with Mario which personality will emerge.
That's true.
You know, because you become different people.
I do. Well, sometimes it's better to get angry as Katharine Hepburn. You must come to Connecticut, you little snotty little bitch.
I want to get you angry.
I only do dead people. I only do imitations.
They have to fight you.
No, they can't. No, they can't.